Hi everyone, this is Hannah, and today I'm going to make a tutorial video for this 3D Rising Heart box die set. So this is the one that I showed in the previous release video, and I made a belly band in the front, and this one opens like so. So there is a heart rising, and yeah, I really love this idea. And you could put like chocolates, candies, or other goodies in the inside. And it's a very large die set, so you get a bunch of pieces in this one. And so let me explain for each piece. So first you will see two rectangle frame dies in the set, and you can check the size. See, this one is smaller. And for this smallest frame is going to be made as the inside of this box. So you can't see it from the outside now, but it's in the inside of this frame. So you need to cut it one time. And you can use the layering piece or not, because you can't see it from the outside. So yeah, I didn't cut the layering piece on top. Since you can't see it, so I want to save some pattern paper, so I didn't use that one. And then this is the frame to cut the outside. So this one, so you need to cut it one time with this one and one time with the pattern paper. And then you will see this piece. So this piece, you need to cut it 2 times. Is to make this side part and this side part. And if you already cut it with your pattern paper, so if your pattern paper is thick enough to make this cover, then you only need to cut 2 times with your pattern paper. But if your pattern paper is a little thin and you don't think it's thick enough, then you could cut it 2 times with the basic paper and 2 times with your pattern paper. And then you will see these 2 frames, and these 2 frames is to cut the inner box. So it's to cut these 2 and these 2 sides. So you need to cut 2 times of each. So 2 times of this one and 2 times of this one. And also, since this part, you will see this part, right? Then you could also cut this part with pattern paper. So this one is this one. So the one without the groove flaps, that, as I said before, if your pattern paper is thick enough, then you only need to cut 2 times with the pattern paper. If not, you could cut an extra 2 times with your pattern paper, and only you need to cut this part, because this part is going to be stick in the inside of your box and you can't see it. And for this one also, because you can't see it from the box, so you can cut the basic cardstock only. And then you will see these pieces. So this is to make the bottom of your heart box, the inside heart box. So you need to cut it 1 time. And this one with the stitching line, you need to cut it 1 time with your pattern paper. And this one is to make the border of make the size of your heart box. So you need to cut it 2 times. And this one is to make the layering piece for this size of your heart box. See these and these. Then you need to cut it 4 times, because you need to make our outside, right, outside and inside of your box. So you can see all the 4 sides, so you need to cut it 4 times. And then you get this piece. So for this piece with the groove flaps, you need to cut it 1 time with your basic paper and then 1 time with your pattern paper. This is going to put on this part. And then for this piece, you need to cut it 2 times. So it's to put on this place and this place. And see, there is an arrow here. So this part is going to be faced in this way. So when you cut your pattern paper, make sure it's in the right direction. So the paper should face at this part. So when you turn around to put it at this side, also this part should be faced at this direction. And then this piece, you need to cut it one time. And this piece, you need to cut it about 4 to 5 times. I cut it 4 times because this tool is to make the basic lift piece in the inside, and since it can't see in the inside, so you can cut it with your other basic cardstock. And then also you need 2 strips of the ribbon. The ribbon, the width should be no wider than 12 millimeters, because this part, see this part where the ribbon goes through, this part is should not be over 12 millimeters, so you can move your box very fluently. So make sure this ribbon should be less than 12 millimeters, and the length of it. So for the length, I cut it as 14 inches. So that is about 35 centimeters long. And yeah, you don't need this long actually, but I cut it as this long. Then we can trim off the extras when we made it. So I have cut all the pieces out. So first, let's make the box part. So first, let's take all the part to create the box part first. So first, I will glue the layering piece on this border part, on this size part. So this is the part that we need to fold it. And then let's also fold this part. And curved this piece a little. Now adding glue here. And put it here. So it's in this place. And glue these 2 pieces together. So this box part is ready. And now we also curved this piece. And this piece. And add glue here to stick it in the inside of the box. Now add this layering piece in the bottom. So let's put it aside and make the bottom of this box part. So these are the pieces to make the inside of your box part. This is the small rectangle frame. And these are the pieces to make the size part. So first, you can glue this piece here. Since I only cut the piece to cover these small rectangle parts, so I need to first trim off the extra pieces. Just trim it around this folding line. And screw it in the outside of your paper. Now let's fold all the folding lines. So this piece with the flap is with, see here, you need to glue it at this part. So this is for the shorter side. And this piece is for the longer side. And now add glue on this part and stick it at this part. And now adding glue on this part to fold it inside and stick it at the inside part. So this inside box part is ready. This is also a good size, if you want to use it for your other projects. Then let's come to this piece. So this piece, I have cut it 4 times and we need to stick all the 4 pieces together just to make it thicker so it can, can lift at this box. And now stick this piece on top. And now put it in the back side. So you need to add glue here. So I use the double-sided tape. Or you can use hot glue, because this is the place to stick the ribbon here. So for the ribbon, you need to put it, in the center. And I learned it from Nicole that she just put this piece, like so. So here you can make it a mark here. So you will know this is going to be the center. And now take off the tape and put this piece in the center, because now you will know where is the center, right? So place it here, like so. I think it's a very good idea, to make a mark here. So it looks like this. And now you place this box part here. So glue this box part here, and here you will know, you just need to put this heart in the center of this heart. In this way, you will make sure your heart is in the center of this box. So it look like this. And then you place it in the inside. And now let's take these 2 pieces. And also we did the same to trim off the glue flap part. So you can stick your layering piece on top. And glue it on top of this piece. And now folding the glue flaps. And for this part, I suggest using double-sided tape to glue the 4 glue flaps. Yeah, I think it's better for It's better to work with the double-sided tape. So you need to put this ribbon through the hole and stuck this part inside. And this part should be, should be lower than this box part. So you can pull it off a little bit, like this way. Here you will see, just make sure this part is a little small, it is a little lower. See here? This part is a little lower than this box part. And now, take off the double-sided tape. Okay, this is about the most hard time to making this, but yeah. Okay, I think I made it in the right place now. Okay, so I have made the first side in place, and then the rest side will be much easier to do. So let's do the opposite side first. Okay, now, see, these two sides are ready, and then let's do these two sides. And yeah, you need to take this part out. Okay, now. So after you finish these two parts, then these two parts, it will be much easier to do. Just, curve this piece a little bit, then you will have the room to take your double-sided tape. Okay, I need to put inside, and okay, push this piece, and now okay, everything goes well. And see, you can push your box, so you can lift your box up, right? So this inner part is ready, and now let's do the outside rectangle frame. So this is the bottom piece, and this one is going to be layered at this time, at this one. So first glue this layering piece on the bottom of your bottom piece. And now these are the pieces to make the size. And let's first, also, we need to trim it around the folding lines. You can stick this part here, but because there is a folding line here, so yeah, I like to trim it off, so it will be better to fold it. And now do the same to this one. Okay, now folding it around the folding lines. And now glue this part on the shorter side. Now glue this part over here. So it's about in the center of this bottom piece. Now we need to add glue on this part and also this part to stick it on the side of the inner box. And now it also comes to another hard time. See here, there is an arrow here, right? So this one is going to be placed at this part. So we need to add double-sided tape in the back side of this arrow part. So this is the part of the arrow, right? So we need to add double-sided tape on this part. And now put the ribbon, see, like this way. And also this ribbon like this way. So the arrow part should be in this way, right? And now let's lift this box up. Make sure you lift the box up. And now take off the double-sided tape. You can take off one first. So we need to lift this piece up. And put your like this. Make sure this piece lays in the right place compared to the let me see how to explain it. Okay, let me do it at this way. So make sure first you line this piece up. Line this paper in the right place and then push this piece up. You can use your finger to hold it in the right place, right? So, and now. Okay. And now take your strip. Put your ribbon, straight. See, put your ribbon straight. And push this paper. Okay, so this is the place that your ribbon is going to be. Now, see, the ribbon is stick in the right place. And let's do the same to the other side. So also first, you need to line this piece up in the right place. So it's the just line them in the same place as this one, as the basic piece. And now take this, put put this piece here so it's in the right place. And okay, yeah, the right place already. And now let's add glue on this part. And then this part well. So this part is ready, and let's do the same to this part. Also find the part where there is an arrow here and put your double-sided tape on the arrow part. And also put your ribbon like this way. And take off this tape. And line the paper in the right place. And now stick this part here. Okay, now trim off the extra ribbon part. So this box is ready. See, when you open it up, it will like this, right? You put your things inside and then close it like so, and then open like so. And for here is this part, I need to do it before I close the box. But if you think, you know, this part, this angle, heart angle part right here, it might, you know, be flimsy when you pull this box for a lot of times. Then you can just trim this angle a little off. Then it will not touch this hot box, and then your box can lift more smoothly. Yeah. See, but currently it has no problem. But see, like this one, I have trimmed this angle off. I trim it off before I stick these two sides. But okay, this box is finished now. And then you could use a belly band or use ribbons or, you know, other things to decorate your front side. So a very fun box, right? It would be a very cute gift box, even for birthday. You know, not only for Valentine's Day, but also for birthday. Yeah, I think this is so cute. People who receive this would be so happy, I think. Yeah, so this is the tutorial for today, and if you have any questions, please let me know. So thank you for watching. I will catch you in my next craft video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.